Well, hello everyone. Welcome back, in fact, to Final Fantasy XIV on PlayFrame. It has been much too long, and I have some announcements, but first, some important business. The visuals around here are in need of an update. One moment. Yes, much better, there we go. So, much has happened since Story Mode went on hiatus. The release of a whole new expansion, for one, and one of the most exciting aspects of that new expansion is that Final Fantasy XIV got a graphics update. Nothing enormous, as you can see. It's not like the game is suddenly going to start rubbing elbows with the latest single-player Final Fantasy releases or anything, but the game is looking a whole lot better. Texture resolutions have been increased, character model quality was improved, the lighting and shading of the game and all of its areas has pretty much just been improved across the board. Now we got some better ambient occlusion in here, some better soft shadows, better character shadows. Also, tons of improvement to the foliage, like the quality of it, the density of it, especially. Also, some better skin shaders for your characters, especially for the darker skin tones. Those got improved a bunch. Really, just a whole lot of small, little improvements that kind of add up in total. The game's looking very nice. Now, admittedly, the only areas and parts of the game that are really fully benefiting from this update is the content actually introduced in Dawntrail, which was created with these new graphical limitations in mind. But a lot of these changes really do apply just kind of across the game in general. So even those familiar places we've been romping around out in the First or in Old Eorzea are just going to be looking a little better from now on. And that's going to be nice. But also, perhaps even more exciting, Final Fantasy XIV Story Mode is coming back. Sorry again for how long it was away. Part of it was just some unexpected real-life stuff popping up that couldn't be helped, but the other equally large reason was just that recording this stretch of the game, this season of Story Mode, if you will, has been an endeavor. In fact, it took well over 6 months recording all of this stuff, if you can believe it. What can I say? There's a lot of story stuff to see in the Shadowbringers patches. Now, since most of that stuff is pretty much recorded at this point, if any of you were hoping to get in on like the recording of the raids and the trial series and such, unfortunately that stuff is all in the bag, fully recorded at this point, so too late to assist with that if you weren't already there. But if you do still want to hop in and play along with the rest of the Dentalis Theater Company, as always, there is a link down in the description to the PlayFriends Discord, where everyone in our little free company congregates and communicates. But yes, Story Mode is finally back. In fact, it's back this week. Tomorrow, we'll do our little jobs breakdown bonus video thing, and then on Monday, we will begin making our way through the Shadowbringers patch stuff, and it's going to be good. I'll see you all soon for that. Until then...